Hi everybody, Julie Freedman Smith
Gail Bell.
here from Parenting Power, and we're talking about wish lists and gifts.
Gift lists, whatever
Today,
we call them.
yes. And a few things that have popped up on our social media that we just wanted to talk about today, which is that, well, one of them is lists for Santa, gifts ending up on lists for Santa that are super duper expensive, and just how do we manage that?
Yes.
But also comparing. It's not always great to compare, and yet that's part of how we function as humans, comparing one house to another. So at one house, Santa might bring 10 gifts, and another one, he only brings one.
Santa brings one.
Or, some families celebrating Hanukkah do gifts for all 8 days.
All 8 days.
Some families
Do none.
do none. Some families do a few key gifts, right? It really depends on the family. And while... And that happens a lot in many families for different things. Other people have things that are just standard, and those things are gifts for other families because they're considered special.
Right.
So that's really what we thought we would just talk about for a moment today.
And just, again, taking the time to communicate that to your children. So if your child has made a list of wanted gifts, and you're shocked by them, and the one example Julie gave was a boy had written a Lego
set that was $400.
And I said, you can buy Lego sets for $400?
Gail lives under a rock.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of stuff in Gail's house, and that's the thing, because you stay away from stuff and things more than some of us do, based on values, and that's okay.
That's okay.
In your family, that's what makes sense.
That's right. So we just said, you can have a conversation about what Santa brings for your home.
That's right. What I always said when my kids were younger to them was that Santa's not going to bring something for you that he knows that as parents we would not approve of.
Or doesn't meet our family values.
Doesn't meet our family values.
Right.
So it really comes back to, what are your family values? And when kids start saying, but so-and-so down the street got this, or
Right.
why did that happen for them? We can come back to parenting powerism, which is, in our family, we.
Yeah, we don't even mention the other family.
No.
No.
It's not about putting down that other family. Oh, those
Or
Jones,
yeah.
they are just crazy or whatever. No.
Yeah.
We know what works for our family. And that's where we focus. Because the moment we start talking about that other family, then we're comparing, and then we may be judging
it
them.
could seem like judging.
And we don't need to.
No.
This is what happens in our family. But that's not fair. Life's not fair. This is the way it works in our family.
Yes, yeah. So hopefully that's just a little tool to use, or a strategy for you guys if anybody's feeling that they've looked at a Christmas list and kind of stuck. Like, I'm shocked my child put that down. But if that's the cool thing everyone's getting, and it's completely in your family beyond expensive, then that, I think Julie's got the perfect way to deal with it.
Yes, as the Jewish authority on Santa, I hope you can... I put a lot of thought into it. And I know that. And I know that Santa does things in line with what the family would believe. So I hope that's helpful. But even beyond that, just as you're walking into other people's Christmas parties and holiday parties and seeing these comparisons, it's pretty hard not to compare. You can always come back to, in our family, we.
And Santa supports our family and our family values.
Yes, exactly.
I like it.
Good. Talk to you next time.
Bye-bye.